Okay, so I want to talk about something that I've been seeing on YouTube for a very long time now. I was watching YouTube earlier, um, more so canine videos about how, canines are, whenever they die, their owner or cop or state trooper or whatever you want to call it buries them and, has like a little funeral. Well, I happened to scroll across this video that says, Mom dangles children over ledge of house. What the fuck is wrong with you people? You have kids and you dangle your kids over fucking balconies of a house. Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? If you don't want kids, don't open your legs and have a dick insert to your vagina. Because when you do that, that happens. Because if I'd have been the cop going up to your house on the balcony, and after I moved the kids out of the way, I would have beat the hell out of you. And when I beat the hell out of you, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you until you're probably dead. For fucking kids. Seriously, you're gonna endanger a kid's life because you're so stupid, and you're probably on drugs if the truth is known, because most of you people that do that shit are. But yet YouTube has disabled my channel for uploading a video of Fortnite on here. Fortnite! And all I said on there to somebody that was being an asshole was I called them a bitch. But yet you let people upload these videos of them dangling their children over ledges of houses. Not to mention, it was not too long ago that a woman has drove into the ocean wanting to drown her kids. What the fuck? Seriously. People that want kids can't have kids, and those of you who don't want kids, you seem to have them anyways. Why is that? I don't know. But unlike me, I was not able to have kids like I wanted when I planned as a child. I said to myself, Sharon, when you get older, maybe you can have kids of your own. Well, you know what? It turned out to be where I couldn't. I could have, but it would have been dangerous for me, and it would have been dangerous for them. It would have been dangerous for me in the long run giving birth to them, of me dying while giving birth to them, and them having it in life. Not only if they were born with it. And those of you who don't know this, I have something called epileptic seizures. I am not able to do a lot of things. Okay? A lot of things. I'm able to drive, but the doctor stated that if I have a seizure while I'm driving, then my license will be revoked. So when I turned 21, I made the decision. I didn't want to make it, but I did. I made a decision where I had to have a tubal done. I had to have my tubes tied. I didn't want to. But I mean, I could have risked it. I could have had kids, but I would have risked myself dying, and I would have risked my kids, 50-50 chance of them having it. Okay? So, those of you who have kids and you want to sit here and you want to do dumb shit with that, don't have them. And if you do have them, give them to someone who wants kids that can't have any. Hell, my sister is in her 30s. And she's not able to have any. She's tried and she cannot have any. We don't know why. She just can't have any. So I think YouTube needs to flag these videos of mothers dangling their fucking children and trying to do stupid shit with their children off of YouTube instead of taking my gaming videos on YouTube and taking them off. And YouTube also has disabled me from making a live video on here for gaming. I can't do live videos on here no more. Thanks to YouTube. Whoever owns YouTube really needs to grow the fuck up, because there's girls on here that twerk with no clothes on. I've seen videos on here yesterday of a girl that is showing her bare fucking titties, letting her 5-year-old suck on her tits. That irritates the fuck out of me also. You are too old to be letting your 5-year-old suck on your fucking nipples. That is disgusting. That disgusts me in so many ways. You should not be allowed to be on YouTube. You should not be allowed to be uploading on YouTube. And I know your fucking name, Patricia. Look her up on YouTube, and I promise you, you will see a 6-year-old, and she's got older kids, way older than that, on here, sucking on her fucking titties. Bitch, are you doing that for your pleasure? Because I kind of think you are. For your own fucking pleasure, and that's disgusting. People like you don't need kids. And if you see my video, honey bunch, and you don't like it, feel free to comment, but I guarantee you, when you do, or you happen to message me, I promise you, I will hurt your feelings. Because your titties are nothing special. Who the fuck spends $10,000 on a set of tits? Are you that miserable that you're not happy with your actually real tits, that you have to have fake titties? When you should be worried about your children, and you should be spending that money on your children. I swear, some of you are just, I don't even know where to begin. And yes, this is actually a pair of shorts, so don't think it's, nothing like underwear, because it's not underwear, I promise you. But yeah, I've seen so many videos of disgusting things. And speaking of seizures, I actually had one today in the dentist. Now, I don't have them unless someone takes a needle and starts to poke the inside of my mouth. So, I don't remember anything at all. The only, as far as he got, was numbing my mouth. It was like way back here, and it kind of felt like it was going in my ear. After he done that, I think it was like not even 30 seconds after that, I started to, I guess you could say, go out. And I did puke a little bit. I think, I can't remember. The only thing I remember was my mother handing me a paper towel, and then I went out again. And that's when I started to jerk and everything. So, keep in mind, those of you who have kids and take care of your kids, I give props to you for that. Those of you who have kids and you don't take care of them, you need to give them to someone who will. I would be glad to take them, but unfortunately right now I can't afford one. Which I know I can't afford one. That's why I don't have one right now. I mean, I could go for adoption, but like I said, I don't have the money to do so. And it's kind of depressing sometimes, because there are times where I'm like, should I have got myself fixed? Or should I have just, had a kid and took the chance? And there's times where I'm just like, it was in the best decision to get fixed. So those of you who abuse your children, don't. because they remember. When they get older, trust me, they remember. I know so because my father was abusive. And I did not spend much time with him because of that. I decided at the age of 13 I was going to stay with my mother. I was not going to go visit him anymore because he cared more for his drugs and his alcohol, jumping cars, stealing stuff, stealing people's jewelry, stealing people's money. And I knew if I stayed there I'd be the same way. So I didn't stay there. So please, those of you who do the wrong things and make the right decisions, because if you keep making the wrong decisions, I promise you, you're gonna end somewhere where you don't want to be. My dad was in and out of prison a lot, and I tried to tell him that drugs would not get him anywhere, and he never listened to me, and he ended up dying in Missouri. My brother wanted to see him, but my brother couldn't make that trip up there. And by the time he made that trip up there, he'd already been gone. So yeah, I'm hoping one day that I can do a lot of things. I can afford a lot of things. Maybe I'll get a lot of hits off YouTube. And if I do get a lot of hits off YouTube and I'm going to start making money off YouTube, then I will take the money that I do get and I'm going to give it to people that actually need it, like cancer patients, kids in the hospitals that, have sicknesses that aren't curable at all, poor people, people in the streets, people that need food. Trust me, I've had my fair share of that too. There was times my dad would sit on his ass and rather pop his pills and do all the other drugs instead of feeding us. So I had to learn how to cook. It was either I learned how to cook or we didn't get nothing. And if I told my mom that, my mom would have went up there and beat his ass. Like I said, those of you who parents make the wrong decisions, you better make the right decisions now. Because your kids never forget. Trust me. I know from firsthand. And if I could do it over again, I'd probably beat my dad's ass for doing drugs. But I was too little to do so. So, those of you who subscribe to my channel and you need an uplifting video, just watch this video. Because I'm all about giving advice and I'm all about speaking for you. And I'm definitely here for those of you who want to talk. If you want to talk, just message me on my Instagram. Type in love Sharon forever. No spaces, no dashes, no underscores. Just type it in on Instagram. If you need someone to talk to, I'm gladly to talk to you. Because there's times where I need someone to talk to as well. But sometimes I just don't have that person. So, in the meantime, I'm going to try to make another video. Hopefully it's not one of these stupid videos again. Maybe one day I can afford a camera that I can actually, edit stuff with and stuff like that. But until then, just keep doing you, I guess. Make the right decisions. Because if you make the wrong ones and you keep doing it, it's going to haunt you forever. Because the only person I have now is my mother. And my brother. Those are the only people I have now. So love your family. Because family's all you got. Yeah, that's all I got. So, I will see y'all in the next video.